You're in the Shadow Realm with Steel and Spade. This is Spade, and today I'm going to show you my deck profile for my Amozoness build. This is a pretty underrated deck. I don't really hear too much about them. They're surprisingly fun and effective, so alright, let's get to it. First things first, we have 3 Swordswomen. I love Swordswoman. I think she's like one of the best Amazonesses in this deck. Any battle damage you would take, your opponent takes, involving her. So, yeah, pretty BA. We have 3 Paladin. She gets 100 for every face-up Amozoness on the field, including herself. 2 Sage. She's pretty much she has a built-in MST, almost. If she attacks, you select a spell or trap on the field, and after the damage calculation, destroy that card. 2 Trainee. She has an interesting effect. When she destroys a monster, it gets sent to the bottom of the deck. So, like, if you're going against Maldoche, that'll pretty much, like, that can annoy them. Because instead of them going to the graveyard and then shuffling back into the deck, they go straight to the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, no shuffling, no nothing. Annoying, I guess. Chainmaster. She's another one with an interesting effect. Oh, and she gets 200 for every monster she destroys. Now, her effect isn't really, well, I don't really use it too terribly much. To tell you the truth, I only use it on, like, one person when I know he has a monster card in his hand that he can use. I'll just use her effect and just sort of troll. When she dies, you pay 1500. Look at your opponent's hand. If they have a monster, you can take it. So, I don't really use it too terribly much, but yeah, I mean, it's okay. 2 Fighter. She doesn't take any battle damage. I still prefer Swordswoman because my opponent takes it as opposed to no, but hey, no battle damage is no battle damage, so I'm not complaining. We have 2 Scouts. They're very clutch. If you have a nice setup and someone dark holes, you can tribute her, and then your monsters don't die. Tribute her, and then all face-up Amozoness monsters aren't destroyed by magic, trap, or card effects. Last but not least, with the Amazonesses, we have Queens. She is the main, I guess, the main Amozoness in the deck. All face-up Amazonesses don't get destroyed by battle. So, yeah. And then last but not least, with the monsters, I have 2 Roses. I know it's a little weird having 2 Rose Warrior Revenges in an Amozoness deck, I guess. But not really if you think about it. She's level 4, a tuner, and a warrior. Everything else in here is a warrior, and that's perfect for Colossal Fighter. So, and that's exactly why she's there. And this deck has Colossal Fighter written all over it. So, yeah, it's pretty neat, and she definitely works with it. Alright, that's the monsters. On to the magics. We have 2 Village. This is the bread and butter of any Amozoness deck. It's a shame that they rely like solely on it, but what do you expect? Field card, all Amazonesses get 200 attack. Once per turn, if one dies, you can go ahead and search a level, or not a level 4 lower, but just a level equal to or less than the destroyed monster, the Amazoness monster, and then special summon it to the field. You got 1 fighting spirit. That's pretty much your skyscraper. If you go to attack an opponent's monster and they have a higher attack, your Amazoness gains 1,000 during the battle step. Or the damage step, sorry. We have 2 heirlooms. That thing is amazing. It's an equip card. Once per turn, the Amazoness monster can't be destroyed by battle, and at the end of the damage step, the attacked monster gets destroyed. So, we'll go into the one-ofs. Rhoda, it's a warrior deck. I'll just do 1 MST in here. I'm thinking about putting a couple more. My body's a shield. Terraforming, absolutely. I would run 3 villages, but I don't know. 3 just seems a little cloggy, so terraforming is absolutely just fine. We have a swords, lightning vortex, warrior turning alive, and the A forces. Yes, I went there. This card is amazing, especially in this deck. All face-up warriors. All face-up warriors get 200 for each warrior or spellcaster in the graveyard. So, or not on the graveyard. Sorry. On the field. So yeah, that definitely, that definitely goes well in this deck. I love that card. Onto the traps. We have 2 willpower. This is your Call of the Haunted continuous trap. You special summon an Amazoness from the graveyard, but she has to attack whenever she can. When this is destroyed, you destroy your Amazoness monster, so it's nothing like new. Dramatic Rescue. When your opponent activates an effect that targets a face-up Amazoness, you return it to your hand and then you special summon another from your hand. 1 Archers. What this does, you have to activate it when your opponent attacks. Switch all their monsters to face-up attack position, and then all of their monsters have to attack that turn. So that goes well with Swordswoman. Swordswoman, if you have Queen or whatever else, and I don't know, let's say they're equipped with Heirloom or something, yeah, it definitely goes well. Pawn, activate that when your monster destroys a opponent's monster. You go ahead and you special summon a level 4 or lower Amazoness from your deck. We have 1 Cylinder, and then 2 Ojama Trio. I love that card as well. This is such an annoying card. Summon 3 tokens. Whenever they're destroyed, your opponent takes 300 per token. And yeah, I mean it works. It really does. If anything, it works with Trainee the most because she can just run right over those, gain that 200. But let's say you manage to stall your opponent. Activate 1, pop 1, activate the other. Now there's no monster card zones available. You can set up your field, or you can sort of bait your opponent, I guess. Even if you just activate 1, let them have 3. The only thing you have to be careful because they can't be tributed for, but they can still be synchroed. So, but yeah, it's definitely pretty fun. All right, we're gonna go ahead into the extra deck. Synchros, Colossal Fighter. Yes, this is his deck. He gets 100 for every warrior in either player's graveyard. When he gets destroyed, you can special summon a warrior type from the grave. And then Exceeds, we got Excalibur, 4,000. Utopia, Photon Papilloperative, and of course, old Blady. Yep, so that concludes my Amozoness September 2013 deck build. Again, this is Spade coming at you from the Shadow Realm with Steel and Spades. You guys, just be sure to, comment any ideas you have about the deck, any feedback. Let me know if there are any other deck builds you would like to see. And be sure to just, keep an eye on our channel, man. We are gonna post some deck builds here soon, and we're gonna go ahead, do some openings, talk about whatever, topics, duels. It's just gonna be fun, man. So just keep an eye out, subscribe, and yeah, just keep in touch, I guess. Alright guys, well, we will go ahead and see you later. Signing off.